Well, in addition to the White House meetings with law enforcement and the speeches and the roundtable discussions in places like Richmond, and in addition to all of that stuff, the way the White House has said they were going to try to get around what has made this too heavy of a lift for previous presidents is that they said they were going to play the outside game. They were going to go outside Washington. They were going to get the grassroots involved. Specifically, they were going to bring the president's 2012 campaign apparatus to bear on this really important and difficult policy issue. As NBC's Michael Isikoff reported this morning, the Obama campaign has now given over its massive voter database to the new Democratic advocacy group, Organizing for Action. Organizing for Action is being run by the heavyweights of President Obama's 2012 re-election campaign. Their stated goal is to use the campaign apparatus and the contact list and the volunteer energy that got President Obama re-elected, use that to get his agenda passed in his second term. Nobody's ever done this before, but the Obama folks are doing it. They have now started that effort with gun safety and with immigration. And if you think about just gun safety in particular, I mean, it makes sense, right? If it is traditionally too hard to get the politics of this done, then you better bring non-traditional means to bear if you want to get it done this time. And using the president's re-election campaign apparatus to get it done is definitely a non-traditional way of doing it. But when Organizing for Action put out what appears to be their very first email solicitation to that giant list on a policy issue, when they urged the millions of recipients on their email mailing list to call their member of Congress immediately and tell them to get behind the president's proposals on gun reform, that call your congressman right now email went out at 4:26 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. Specifically on a Friday afternoon when neither the House nor the Senate were in session. Really? Call your senator right now, late on a Friday afternoon on a day when he or she does not have to be at work, at a time when the staffers are likely to be on their way home too? The whole idea of making people call their member of Congress is to show those members of Congress that you can, right? Flex your muscles. Show them you have millions of people who are ready to be mobilized on any given issue at the drop of a hat, and drive that home by making the phone ring in their office when they can hear it. Doing that at 4:26 p.m. on a Friday? When Congress isn't in session? I mean, even if people would do it, what, you're aiming to fill up the voicemail maybe? And then hoping people remember when they check it Monday morning that that's what it was about? This was the big launch? What's going on here? Joining us now is a man who is the closest I can get to the White House or the Obama campaign apparatus without actually being allowed to talk to somebody from the White House or the campaign apparatus. Bill Burton.